What's today's date? I would look on my clock, but my clock is the wrong date.
October 4th.
Hey, Carolyn, how are you? Okay, I gotta turn off my stuff. Okay, we're almost ready, girls. Almost ready. We had some surprise visitors that dropped by on their way back to California, so we had to say hello. So welcome to Fabric Chicks Live on Wednesday, October 4th. We're super excited that you're joining us for this live. Welcome. Let's see who's here. Carolyn was number one. Carolyn, I'm gonna.
You don't hear that?
I do. Yeah. Carolyn, I'm gonna give you a Minky stocking pattern. I know, for being the first one alive. Okay, so we'd like to welcome you. We have here Karen, who is co-hosting. We have Phyllis, who is scribing. We have Doris, who's doing whatever the heck we need, which is a lot at this point. And Roger behind the camera. Welcome. Hi, Mary Menz, Christy, Ann, Lynn, Jane. Gosh, Jody, Anita. Oh, so many of you just snuck in. Phyllis, did you create some good baggies?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Your goodie bags. I posted you were making baggies.
Oh.
You know, well, I mean,
Okay.
if people didn't know that we sell fabric, they would be thinking we were making druggy baggies.
No, this is the only thing I made.
Oh gosh. Okay, look at what Phyllis made. So that is a pot holder from Victor's demo last Monday. So we did say, here, wait, let me get some names. We did say we were going to do a drawing for people who actually did their coaster. So if you made coasters or pot holders with Victor's, well, you were supposed to post it on the stitch along, but we're going to take your word for it. So if you made the pot holder or the coasters using the hexagon method in the last week, because you were so inspired to use your entire stash up making pot holders and coasters, post that you've done it and we'll put you in the drawing. Remember, we have this fun charm pack, whoop, 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 all of that fun stuff. Okay, Phyllis doesn't usually get entered in the drawing, so she wanted to make sure that we knew she made it.
You're in, Phyllis. I saw your name.
Okay, Phyllis is here. Okay, so I think Phyllis
did it too.
Phyllis is not going to claim that the baggies are amazing. They are full of stuff. So if you're new to watching, we get a lot of stuff brought to the shop because our thrift stores in town won't take crafting items. So we kind of make light of it and joke about it. Some people, sometimes they come in all variety of ways. But I know that when I am gone, I hope that somebody finds a good outlet to take my stuff because I don't want it to end up in the landfill. So we help with that process. Doris, in the Halloween room is the samples for those. Could you bring them, please? So we now call them assisted arrivals or deceased deliveries. So assisted arrivals are when you're cleaning out your stuff and you bring them to us and we find new homes for them. Deceased deliveries are, well, as it implies. So that's that. So the baggies could be amazing. They're kind of Fabric Chicks grab bags, but we'll auction those off later. Becky, we're glad you made it. Hey Mel, how are you? Hi. Oh gosh, there's so many of you. Okay, so well, waves to everybody. Wait, Beverly Ann made one. Beverly Ann made one. Okay. What did I do with Phyllis's name?
You
Put it in there.
Okay. Karen is here. Okay, so did I miss any? Debbie, welcome. Okay, Jenny made a pot holder. Jenny Duarte. Who else made one? Did I miss any names there? Beverly Ann, mine.
Dittos.
Oh, Jenny says hers didn't look as good as yours. Fabric is addicting as some drugs. Sometimes I do feel like I am your guys' drug dealer. It's kind of like makes you feel good, you know, all that good stuff. I don't need to explain it. Hey Sherry, how's the campsite? Okay, so let me see. I think I might have missed some of your. I'll try to go back and see if I missed any comments. If I ever miss a comment, you can always retype it. If you haven't registered yet, you can give us a call. Doris is standing by. She'll take your info, and you do have to be registered to win stuff, and you have to be registered to buy stuff. If you want to buy anything that we show you tonight, you can just type S. S is you committing to it, and then what you want and the quantity. So S01 and the quantity. Okay. I like to have kind of. Oh gosh, Kathleen's been organizing. She has not even gotten to the quilt fabric. 2 years of organizing. Well, Kathleen, I'm glad you found a place for it. We do not want anything to go into the landfills. Oh, Victor's going to give you his address. Okay, so we're going to just jump right in here. Oh, here, pick a name. So if you have, Rayanne, do you come in and pick up or do you need me to ship to you? I do have a bucket for you, but I wasn't sure if you pick up or if I ship to you. This is for little charm pack. The little, it's not a charm pack. Charm packs are 5 inches. These are the little 2.5 inch.
Those are the mini.
The minis. The little,
Those two.
whatever.
Beverly Ann.
Okay. Oh, Phyllis, you were so close to being a winner. We thought Phyllis was going to be the only one. She rushed home and did it because nobody had made one on Monday's live. So today, if you're new to watching, today is a little bit different than Monday. Monday, we try to do demos and techniques and teach you stuff. Today, we just try to sell you stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. But we'll have giveaways as we throughout today, and we might as well show those since those are on the table.
Yes.
So we have
Hey.
fun embroidery.
They're
Here's what one looks like. Oh, maybe I don't have this one anymore because when you have a sample, but if you want this one, I'll order it. So this is a land that I love. It is by Bare Roots. She does fabulous designs. We've demoed this before. It's super easy. It comes with your rickrack. It comes with your embroidery floss. You just need a needle. And I just laid this on top of my light box, and I did use the cheap little light box that we sell for diamond art. What? Is there a string? Oh, I thought I missed that, but it's there. It's gray. I thought that was my pencil line.
Oh, no. This is, yeah.
So I traced it. It's a full-size pattern. I traced it with the light box underneath it, and then I just stitched over it with the back stitch like you guys all learned when you were 7. So these are all $24. S126 is a land that I love.
S03 is Happy Halloween. I'm going to try to leave it up. S90 is Fall.
Oh gosh, Victor said, "Good evening, Karen. It's about time."
Oh, ouch. Hi, Victor. I missed all week. Oh. Okay. Thank you for missing me. That's how I'm going to take it. S127 is Sprinkles. Those are cupcakes. Lots of fun, festive. Here's a horse.
This one says, "Life is better with sprinkles."
It is.
Yes.
I like to put it in my hot cereal.
Wow.
I know. You didn't realize that.
No, that you're a little bit of a sugary girl.
Only with hot porridge and sprinkles. S128 is the horse. Giddy up. This is Giddy up. Giddy up.
Gosh, Angie, I'm glad you finally made Lorena watch it, but I hope you bring me plum jelly tomorrow.
S129 is reindeer dish towel pattern. You can get a jump start on
And what
the
it
next
says,
great big holiday.
Oh,
It,
what fun. Oh, what fun.
it is.
Okay. This one I love. Baby, it's cold outside.
Okay, this is good for any time in the winter. S130. Baby, it's cold outside. And these are the nice gray steel type colors.
So these are fun to do for Christmas gifts or hostess gifts or anything.
Birthday gifts.
And they go up
Yeah,
pretty quick.
they
I'm
go
working
fast.
on the Halloween one right now. And I've done like last night I worked on it from about 12:30 at night till about 2:30. But I'm almost done.
So S131 is Rise and Shine. That's what it says. This would be good for spring.
Mary says that's her
Chickens.
favorite. I love the little chickens. They look like they're furry, but also that they have their hands in the socket.
Oh, Happy Camping. S132. Happy Camping. Has the bear, campfire.
And once you have the pattern, you can always trace it again on more toweling. So once you have the pattern, it seems a little bit pricey, but once you have the pattern, you can make as many as you want.
And let's see, S133 is Chase Your Dreams.
Oh my gosh, they've made 150 empanadas. Well, it sounds like dinners at your house.
Gosh, yeah. The last one, Fresh Pickles. Fresh Pickles, S134.
Fresh picked.
Oh,
Fresh picked.
oh, fresh pick.
Yeah,
I like fresh pickles.
me too. Except for there's no pickles there.
Well, aren't those pickles? No.
Oh, they look like peas to me. String beans.
They're peas.
Yeah.
Peas in a pod.
Okay.
All right.
So we always have these in stock because we love Bare Roots. She's down in Mammoth, and we love to support her. So we always have these in stock pretty much.
This is a go anywhere type of project.
Yes. And that's what I love. I think you always need a hand project so that if you're stuck at a doctor's office or you're stuck picking up grandkids, you can still keep busy. Or the tire shop. Yes. Doris was felting at the tire shop. Okay, so you just start wherever you want.
I don't know, because you packed this.
Yeah, that's
we
fine.
better go from the top down.
So this is the two of the new patterns by Carolina Moore. You got most of you have the box bag template. That's what works with these. This is the pin cushion that has the little pleat so you can put your pins, your clips on it. And then look at right here is a thread cutter stitched on so nicely. Don't worry, we have thread cutters just in, I'm not sure where they are.
We'll find them and we'll pull this out again.
Later on,
we'll pull this out.
Yeah, later on we'll find it. Here,
So
I'll put it right
S143 is for the pleated pin cushion, and the glass case is S14, and they're both $4 each. And when we find the little clipper things, we'll bring these out again.
Okay, so we have the sample up here for this one. And we have it kitted up.
And the kit is S110 for $45. It includes the binding and everything for the top and the panel. You just need to do the backing and the padding. Shall we show what you did for the? And this is what Beth did for the backing, which is way
Which
cool.
we do have. I did not bring that fabric out for today's sale, but we do have it in case you need the backing.
Which is cool.
So,
It's very interesting.
if you're looking for a quick project, this one went together pretty quick. It's kind of nice for a panel, to cut the panel in fours like that, because if it's not printed exactly straight, it's pretty forgiving. So we do have the panel, and we have one lucky winner. here's the panel. And let me see. From our little thing.
And the
One
winner
lucky winner
is
is
Jeannie. Is that right?
Jenny Duarte.
Jenny Duarte.
Jenny wins a lot.
Jenny Duarte.
Okay.
We can come right there.
Okay, so we have the panel is here under my armpit.
Okay, so the panel is number S107 for $11. This is the panel if you want just the panel and not the whole kit.
Oh, I didn't realize there was the other pattern that we have another panel that's circles. I didn't even realize it, but look at that's what they put on this pattern. Sometimes they use this one in the center, but with the black background, and then they use those circle ones as the side. That's a good idea.
That is way
Yeah.
cool.
So we do have both of those panels, just somewhere in the shop, just not here on today's sale. But if you want the circle ones, let us know. I'm not sure if you get 2 of them on a panel or 4 of them. We would have to look. Okay, so that is that. This is a giveaway. That one goes on the sale stuff, so we don't mix that up for.
Did I do that?
Go.
No, it's a bottle of water.
Oh, Roger
bottle.
did it. Oh, Roger did it.
I've done a lot.
Okay, for you doll makers, and I did talk to Virginia Robertson today, so she is going to be putting together a doll workshop for January. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do or what pattern we're gonna do or what we're gonna do. She has a pattern called the Picasso doll, which I think would be really fun because it really kind of lets you do anything you want. But this was a doll that was it was inspired by Mary Engelbreit, but my mom said that's what I look like my whole life growing up. So this is Maheta Beldel. There is a cute poem in the pattern, like most of Eleanor's patterns. S80 is $11. S80 is $11. Hey Terry, welcome.
Check out this poofy hat. I love the
Yes.
hat.
Yeah.
That is perfect.
Mm-hmm. Well, and this is, if you haven't ventured into doll making yet, if Donna Taylor's on, this one is super simple. This one I actually made years ago and Gracie played with it. So you can see it's like stained and like, she got like, I don't know, Kool-Aid on its hand.
It's well loved.
Yeah, but it's like 18 years old. S80 is $11. And then we have, let's do this one, otherwise it's all going to fall. Oh.
And they
So-
did.
Here's some more from Bare Roots. These are cute little felted pumpkins. Uh-oh, I think that eye looks like it might fall off. So these are using felted wool, I believe. And they're appliqued here. Vicky from Workman's actually made these for me. We had to stop and do a little bit of dumpster diving to get our stems. And the kit for that, everything you need is in there except for your needle and your stems and your polyfill.
S139 for $39.95, and you get everything that you need to make these pumpkins.
And then we've got little wool circles. And I'm not sure what we're going to do with these yet, but they're pretty fabulous. One of those things you just have to have in your collection. S137. S137 is 1/2-inch circles. S137 is 1/2-inch circles. Oops. There should be a littler one. There should be a tiny one. This one's the 1/2-inch. There should be 1/4-inch ones.
And they're kept
In the Halloween room. In that suitcase.
Got it.
This one is S135. S135 is 3/4 inch. And then S136 is 1.5 inches. And Karen will get some other ones. But these are pre-cut wool. So you could use these. You could sew them just on a pillow with, I thought it might be fun to do, like start with little ones and go in just in any kind of a shape, and then bigger ones as you go out, and then bigger ones as you go out. So you kind of swirly swirl with your circles. There's a lot of things you could do with them. I know Connie has them, but Connie, have you done anything with them yet? Do you have half inch?
Yes.
Quarter inch? Nope. Quarter inch. Okay, here's
Okay.
the quarter inch.
So now we have
Do you
them
have
all.
1 inch by chance? Or those?
I have 1.5.
No, I have 1.5.
I didn't see
Okay,
any
here's
other.
the one in the tiny ones. And then we have the jacket that I'm wearing, just in case you guys didn't join us when we all did this. Pretty much everybody has done the cozy, but it was supposed to be cold today, so I thought, oh, I'll wear the cozy, but actually it's so hot. So if you need this pattern for this, and we do have the silk canthas and the cotton canthas. If you need those, let me know and we'll put them on the next sale. S124 is $14. S124 is $14. And it's a super quick and easy pattern. We did it in, I believe, a 1 hour class in the evening and then a 4 hour class in the morning. And pretty much lots of people got done. So S124 is for the cozy jacket. Okay, what else is in this box of tricks here?
Oh, wait.
I'm not even sure.
these.
Roger was doing it and Doris, I think.
Not me. I didn't. I had.
Oh, Connie, not yet. We're going to have to think of something fabulous for those.
Okay, so Halloween socks. S113 for $15.
How big are they?
Cute. So
They're Kathy Holden socks, just so you guys know. And let's
They
see.
should have the size. Crew.
So we're going to have to open it up so we can see how, I want to know how tall they go. Uh-oh, this is when I have to use my teeth. I know, Kathleen, but it was 40 degrees on my way to work this morning. It was 40 degrees, and then all of a sudden it's like 102 degrees.
Oh,
okay, so
nice
here
size.
are the cute little socks. They're a good size under a pair of jeans or whatnot. Super fun. S113 is $15. 113 is $15. We only have 2 of these. We bought the last 2. These are set of 6 felt ornaments. They include all your sequins, kind of like we did like back in the 70s. S111, $28.59. And it includes all your threads, embellishments, and everything's labeled for you. So you just cut it out. Super easy. S111 is $28.59 for the Halloween ornaments. And we only have 2 of those.
Okay, a cute table runner pattern. Halloween table runner, and that's S112 for $10.50. This should work up pretty fast. Here's, oh my gosh, what?
Oh, I'm wearing that. Right here. It's
Okay.
a needle minder.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's
Well,
a magnet.
So you put the 2 clips on the inside of your shirt, and then you put it right here. So you put all your pins and needles on it. You know,
that
I
is
typically
cool.
just put my pins and needles through my shirt.
Right.
And then I end up with big holes in my shirt right there. I also had some in my shirt one time when the kids were little, and I picked Devin up, and his whole face
ouch.
scraped across it. So I don't advise that.
So to prevent that, get S125 for $28, and it's really cute, nice and heavy. Okay, what else did you put in here? Doll making needles, S116, $5.49. These are doll making needles. You'll need that when you start getting to your doll making.
Especially if you have the chicken sham in, because you go through one thigh and out the other thigh. So you have to be able to go through the entire body.
Do you have a whole lot of these?
We do.
Might as well.
We got a
just-
bunch of those in.
just
So if you're
spread
new
it
to watching and we're going kind of fast, because I know I've watched some other shows where they go really slow so you can really digest each item, you can always go back and rewatch it.
That's not our style to go slow.
No, we don't do
We
anything
go
slow.
90 miles an hour. So this cute little mannequin, and I'm not sure. Oh, bolts of fabric. These are zipper charms, and that's S123 12.99. The Christmas bell and angel zipper charms S112 12.99.
No, one,
No.
two.
12 what?
Yes.
S122. Okay. S121 for $12.99 is for anybody that does a lot of handwork, embroidery work, cross stitch, zipper pull. S120 zipper pulls joy and peace, and that's $12.99. S119 $14.99. What is this? So cute. It is this a mood?
Yes, that's
This-
a mood.
Your mood today is, I can't read it, it's too tiny.
Well, it's all sewing things. So it says, finish project, start new project, finish project, start new project, finish project, start new project, finish project. So that it's that you can either finish a project or start a project.
When
And you
get
can-
to go
And it
shopping
actually
for
does
provisions.
spin. So, we're from Nevada. It's the luck of the spin. Luck of the spin.
And then Red Truck Christmas S118 $12.99. So only Nevada born zipper pulls are $14.99.
Yeah. Well, they're all, when she first did them, they were kind of all the same price, but they're starting to be all different prices, which I didn't realize, but I saw the new invoice.
Oh.
And like the skeleton ones that a lot of you guys got for $12.99 should have been $16.99.
Oh boy.
So I
talk
think it
about a
depends on the
deal.
moving parts, because the skeleton has moving legs.
Mm. Okay, so we've done these.
So if you're new to watching and you have any questions, you can always just type them in. Christy's on here, so she can help answer questions, but pretty much anybody watching will also answer your questions for you too. So we have Sewer's Aid. Julie was in the other day and she said she was having problems with her thicker threads shredding. I think it was shredding or snapping, but I think it was shredding. And so she actually put she reapplied it 3 times, and then she said she didn't have any problems. So Phyllis, when she was here at the class, she just needed one little drip of it and it was fine. It's one of those things when you haven't used it before, you're not sure, should you add more, shouldn't you add more? I think that it doesn't matter. If you're having problems, add more. So Sewer's Aid is S115 for $7.09. And I do think it's kind of interesting that the price went up literally in the cup. We ordered it 2 months ago and it was $6.59 and now it's $7.09. So, and then embroidery needles for any of your hand embroidery or stitching is Peacemakers. You get 1 billion needles in there. S117 is $2.99. $2.99. 16 needles. Okay. And then what do we have next? As you are throwing something behind me. So the Beth quilt. So if you are not familiar with the Beth quilt, it is from Yellowstone. This is your friendly reminder. Yellowstone is starting again October 8th. The new season of Yellowstone is October 8th. So this was a big, huge phase. Beth from Yellowstone had this quilt on the porch as she was working. Of course, when you've got that many ranch hands, you always work outside naked. I'm just saying a quilt's all you need to keep you modest. But so in all of our kits, we do have this as a label in a world full of Karens via Beth. So
it is what it is.
yeah, and then we have a Yellowstone stencil for you to do. So I've embroidered the Yellowstone onto my quilt. I haven't gotten the binding on yet, but I did pull it off and trim it up this afternoon because we never know when enough is enough. So the quilt for this S109 is $10. S109 is $10. This is just a little picture of it. The pattern, if you just want the pattern written by Christy.
I think you have them reversed.
Oh, yeah, I do. Let's fix that.
Okay, so
Oh, my goodness.
even Karen
Even
was
Karen noticed
in
that.
a world of Beth.
Yes.
Even a Karen figured it out.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank God for Karen.
All right.
Thank God.
I redeemed myself.
Okay, there you go.
All right. So
And this is what it looks like.
the kit is S108 $99. The pattern only is S109 for $10.
Oh my gosh, Susan is on vacation in another country. It's 2:30 a.m. where she is, but she couldn't sleep, so she turned on Facebook.
Oh
and
my
here we
gosh.
are. You just couldn't get enough of us, huh, Susan?
Oh, this is so cool.
So here is the Beth quilt. I did quilt little antique guns into it only because, I think that's reminiscent of the show. I did put the brand up here, kind of like your brand is on your upper shoulder, or
it was on the guy's
chest.
Yes.
So I put it up here, and then I also put another one down somewhere right here at the bottom. Just so you know, it's yellow. I mean, if you're going to go out, go all out. So this is
cool.
definitely my Yellowstone quilt.
And it
and then I
turned out great.
Red minky on the back.
You can really see the quilting on the red minky.
So in case any of you were like thinking that you might need a gun pattern ever, I haven't done any trimming up or cleaning up yet. But so that is our Beth quilt.
That is
And
nice.
when I do minky, I always put bamboo batting in it, just because I think it needs a little bit of body.
And it's a nice size.
Yeah, it's a big nice quilt. Look at it. It could cover Karen and her husband all at once.
Goodbye, Allens.
So S109 is for the pattern for $10. S108 is $99 for the pattern and the label and the little Yellowstone Y stencil, all your backing, binding, everything you need, except for the backing. So that is that. We do have a Yellowstone Facebook page, which we might start up again, so we can just, reminisce all of our favorite episodes. Most of us did not probably finish our quilts from the original Facebook page, but we might have to give it another try. Oh my gosh, Susan, that sounds so fabulous. That sounds fabulous. I would love to go to Greece. Okay, so we have a Fawn Design Pumpkin and Harvest Moon. As you can see, here is the top of the panel if you want the moon, more of the moon. And it looks to me like he's got a little face in the moon. So this one is the moon, S102 is $11. Victor, are you catching up on all the Yellowstone before the new season starts on October 8th? S102 is for the moon. And then this is the bottom half of the tree, which I'm not sure. I mean, that would make one very long quilt. Mm-hmm. But you could put them together. That would be really fun. I haven't personally seen them both together, but I do think it would be fun. But I love her artwork. All of Stephanie's fabric is from her original painting. So she paints it first and then they put it on fabric. S103 is the bottom half of the pumpkins. S103 is the bottom half with the pumpkins. Okay. The new season hasn't started. Anita says she was so mad when they cut season 5 in half. I know that's kind of what they did with Virgin River too. It's like it just ended weird. Okay, here is the fabric collection, and we do have a new fireman line and a new policeman line.
Oh, yes.
But they only shipped us part of it, so I'm gonna save it for the next time because. So just keep that in mind if you have somebody you need to make a fireman or a police officer quilt or project for. We will have that, so you'll be able to get it done for Christmas.
Okay. So this is SO104. There's 8 colors in this collection. There's the pumpkins. These are stripes with all the different colors. The red, the yellow, orange, the swirls, orange and blue, purple. Did you call this teal or topaz?
It's teal, but it's so vibrant.
It's so vibrant.
Yeah.
I really like those together.
It's like deeper than teal,
Yeah.
but
I don't know. It's beautiful. And
Yeah.
then a green. And so 1 yard is scratched out. Is that 88?
I was
Okay.
gonna do $12 a yard, but then I decided that we should do $11 a yard because I think you need these blenders in your stash.
Yes,
Like,
I do.
Those are fun, like Halloween. Like you never know when you're gonna want to do a table runner or something. They're good to have in your stash too. But these are just great painterly effects, tone on tone, that have a lot of movement that I think you just need in your stash. So we went to $11 a yard.
Okay, so 1 yards are $88, half yards 44, back quarters 30, and there's 8 colors in this collection.
And then here is the kit. The kit is for the bottom half, and then you piece pumpkins. So that's a fun one. S105 is $60, and I believe it's normally $65. And then here is the pattern. This has the pattern for the using the top and the bottom. So you could like do it and then offset it on your wall, kind of. That might be fun. S106 is $12. But this, honestly, with those little triangles, will be a great pattern for any panel that you have. And it's going to end up measuring 35.5 by 44. So it's a good size wall hanging. S106 is $12. Or even if you have a baby panel, that would be a good baby panel size too. S106 is $12. The pattern with the pumpkins is S105. Here, Phyllis, do you need something to do? Can you find me 2 winners? I just found these 2 pieces of trims over here. So we have some colorful pom-pom trim, and we have some green rickrack. Jane Massengill. Okay, Jane Massengill and Sherry. Sherry, I'm not surprised. I love that you went further, got out of the weather, and are enjoying some sun. I love sun. So if you're new to watching and you want to win anything, you do have to call us and register. We have to have a shipping address and all that good stuff. We only ship with purchases the goodies because we are cheap and we don't just pay for shipping.
No, we're cost effective.
Yeah, we're cost effective. Karen says. Okay. Here we've got the fabric.
Let's go to the collection. Okay. Here we go. The green. The green is S101, $13. The amazing teal is S100. And S99 is the pumpkin orange. Okay. So
That's where it is.
Okay, this is it. And then the blue is S98. The swirls, blue and orange and burgundy, is S97. And then the pumpkins, which go this way, is S96, $13.
Oh, June, go out and come back in. Then we have these really cute butterflies. So S81 is $3. They do have fusible on the back. I always fuse them and then I stitch them down just because I don't want them coming up. S81 is $3. I only have one of S82. It's kind of a different shaped butterfly. S82. S83 is $4. S89 is a bigger version. And then S87 matches the very small one. So S87, those are fusible butterflies. You can, when you iron them, the bigger ones have sequins. So make sure you use your pressing sheet. Otherwise, you will melt them. Not that I know from experience, but use your pressing sheet, okay? S81 is the small blue one. S82, we only have one of this fun shape. S83 is kind of the pink and green. S89 is pink and green large, and S87 is blue large. And then, gosh, not a single one of you said, hey, there's a tag on your wrist. We had a price for that, but nobody said it, and I can't handle it anymore. But here is the cutest little tape measure bracelet. Phyllis noticed it. She told me she didn't want me to go live on camera with a price tag on me. But this is the cutest little bangle bracelet. S114, it's a little tape measure. S114 is $14.99. $14.99, S114. What do you?
And the numbers are upside down, so it's no big deal, I guess.
You're the one who put this on there. You put it on there. I don't know what you want me to do.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh, Anita. Thank you for not wanting to embarrass me, but now you didn't win the prize. Okay, we only have a little bit of this one left. So I always like to show it to you guys before we sell out of it in case you missed it on a previous episode. S53 is the kind of the Day of the Dead dogs. S53 is $13 a yard. Uh-oh. Victor has a public service announcement. Oh, no. 82 days till ho, ho, ho. 12 Fridays left. Okay, we have some cute little vintage corduroy. This is honestly the softest corduroy you're ever gonna feel.
It is.
It's fabulous.
I
think it would make a great quilt backing.
Yeah.
It's so soft. It literally, it's crazy. S78, $8 a yard for the fun pink and blue one. And the brown and red one is S79. S79, I don't know if you guys can see the corduroy lines in there. If we get up real close.
I had a jumper made out of this
brown one,
very
yeah.
similar, but the flowers were a little small.
Oh my gosh, poor Anita. She had to stop herself from asking about 9 times about the price tag on my wrist. Roger put it on there. He was like, I'm done with her. She's for sale. She's an assisted arrival, not a deceased delivery, but an assisted arrival. Okay, so those are super fun corduroys. I really do think they'd make great backings. Okay, maybe those are my favorite. So Karen just finished these pillows up. We are missing one. Who knows?
Gee.
Karen never received it to sew it. I could not find it. I cut them out. I don't know when I was doing something. I cut them out. And
so my project isn't quite complete this week.
yes. So here we just put some of that sail fabric that a lot of you got. We put that on the back. You can never go wrong with black and white. So we put some of the sail fabric on the back. We've stitched some rickrack in there. Do you want to give them tips or tricks or anything about putting the rickrack on the pillow?
So I'm finally figuring it out. The rickrack for these pillows, I used just 2 yards. Probably had just a little bit left, so 2 yards of rickrack. And then to turn the corners, it was like I did the same maneuver like doing the binding, and then you're able to get it to just be kind of perky on the way out. You just need to be careful though when you add the backing that if you don't catch the side of it, you put a pin on the inside to hold that part that's kind of puckery out of the way. But it really adds so much. And
Okay, this is that panel. S44 is $11.
And this is the lady that's missing.
Oh, I think because I was going to do orange rickrack on her, so I put her aside somewhere.
Okay, thank
Somewhere
you for
very
sharing that
important.
with me.
Well, now that you pointed it out, now I remember. S44 is $11, but I'm not sure where I put her. S44 is $11. The Queen of Wayne. What else could you, I mean, you could always put it into a quilt, but what else could you do with these fun you could make little mini quilts for your wall, kind of like little picture frames.
You could, and then you could put like silver rhinestones and
embellish
really embellish it up. In here, you could put maybe some gold. I mean, if you're going to go crazy with this lady, you might as well go crazy with this lady.
Yeah, true story. S44 is $11. S44. And then there's more in this collection. So we have, these are like the 12 by 12 squares. S45 is $11. S45 is $11. And this you could actually cut it in, like embellish and make a crown. That might be fun to do when we have our little mini retreat. Embellish the crown.
And you can all be kings and queens for the day.
Well, I think that we're all female, so we have to be queens. Princesses, maybe. S45 is $11. S45 is $11. And then there's one more. So this one would make like a good banner size. Or if you wanted to do junk journaling, this would make a good book. So S46 is $11. And they're probably about 10 by 10-ish. About 10 by 10-ish.
Yeah.
So you've got jokers and queens and the palm reader.
And a skull.
He's a joker.
The skull?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Is
He's a
it
joker.
joker?
I'm not sure what this one. Applique. Yeah,
Oh.
see it says joker?
I
Appliqueen. And Jenna Wickerfish usually does do some kind of Bible verses. So this one's Matthew 10:27. Proclaim upon the housetops what you hear whispered in your ear. So she always has some kind of subtle something in her artwork. So S46 is $11. S46 is $11. And then we have some Halloween trims in case you didn't get them last week. Anytime we use them in a sample, I always want to make sure that you have them in your stash, because when you get to sewing, you're going to be upset if you don't have them. So S50 is $175 a yard. $175 a yard. Do you have any iridescent large rickrack? Need green to go with my wrench. No, I might have that one that you already have, Ann Lindenmeyer, that's kind of that sagey green, but I could put that on my list of things to order. It would be super cute on the iPad sleeve, Christy.
S51 is the orange. S51 is the orange. And that's $1.75 a yard.
Oh gosh, Victor, you're crazy. He said tonight is Chucky night on TV. He can't wait. I can't watch those kinds of shows.
I can't do that.
No, give me a dysfunctional family any day. I can relate to that. Chucky is like a little bit too much for me. Okay, we've also got pom-poms. S48 is $2.50 a yard for big pom-poms, orange. S48 is the large orange pom-poms, and S47 is the large black pom-poms. S48 is the large orange, and 47 is the large black. This one is just a fun fall trim that I got. I just pulled it because it's fall. S49 is $2.45 a yard, and it's a cute little fringe. You just pull this little thread here, and it loosens them all up for you. But it's a great little fall trim. You could even put it in embellishments for weeds and different things. If you were doing landscaping, it could be fall leaves, kind of like confetti. All kinds of fun things you could do with this. S49 is $2.45 a yard. S49 is $2.45 a yard.
There would go that.
Oh, poor Evelyn. Evelyn thought she had the black and then she started crying. Well, Evelyn, I would really feel sorry for you, except for you're like 2 blocks from the shop. You could just come down and get some more. Hey, Evelyn, are you going to volunteer with me on Saturday for the Harvest Fest? Let me know, because tomorrow I've got to like slot all my volunteers into their spaces. But I'm pretty sure there'd be a Bloody Mary in it for you. I like to keep all my volunteers happy. Okay, if you have not signed up for the Exploding Heart yet, Victor's going to be teaching us. It's going to be 4 Mondays in November. So Monday from 9 to 11, every Monday. I know that's Thanksgiving and you think, oh, well, but you're going to want to get away from your family and have some like downtime. And you're not going to want to really have to think about it. And this is just a ton of piecing. You're already, by the time you have family at your house that you need to escape from, you're just going to be chain stitch sewing. So you're going to be good. You're not going to have to think about it. You can just get in there and let your mind relax. So S95 is $49 for the class. S95 is $49 for the class. S94 is $12 for the pattern. Victor has lots of cheat sheet notes for you guys to make it super easy, and it's all thought out. He's made about 1,000 of them, as you've seen on the Fabric Chick Stitch Along. If you're not a member of the Fabric Chick Stitch Along, make sure that you search for it on Facebook and join. That's where you guys can chit chat back and forth and post what you're working on. If you have any problems or anything that you need help with, everybody on there is super helpful. If you do need the 4.5-inch triangle for squaring things up, we do have S881 for $8, and that it will help you to square up those triangles. S13, we have 2 yards of this fabulous fabric. So for those of you who are gardeners out there in this world, we have 2 yards. It's $8 a yard, S13. S13 is $8 a yard, and we have 2 yards of that left. This one is S14. You kind of have to open it up because it does change. So that's kind of what it looks like. And there's about 5 yards of this left. S14 is $8 a yard. S14 is $8 a yard. And then S15, we have about 1.5 yards, 1 yard cuts and 1/2 yard cuts of this one. S15 is $8 a yard. S15 is $8 a yard. I only have 1 of these left, but it does kind of go with that muted colorway. S16 is $6 a yard. S16 is $6 a yard. And there's 1 yard of that left. Yes.
One
S16 is Mary Beatty, you're too late. I think Jane snagged it all, unless she wanted to share, but I think she snagged it all. Okay, and then let's get rid of this. I have S12 is a border print of Hawaiian looking fabric. S12 is $8 a yard. S12 is $8 a yard. It is a border print of I don't know really what flower that is, but it's
not
very
an orchid,
tropical.
Yeah.
Yes. S12 is $8 a yard.
Kind of hybrid.
I know. We're really trying to clean up because we have no room. I had a guy come to fix we have a light that dropped out of the ceiling, so he had to come over the stairs. So he had to have a special ladder to reach it. And he made the comment, it's a good thing he's a friend, because he made the comment, and he was super serious. If the fire marshal came, you would be in trouble. And I had to tell him that the fire marshal may or may not have come, but the fire marshal's mother used to work like in a Woolworths. Do you remember the day of the Woolworths?
I used to work at Woolworths.
The fabric
I
department
did.
was a nightmare.
Yeah.
At our mall, it was downstairs, like in like this.
In the dungeon.
Yeah, I think it was like a safety plate. Like if there was like an atomic bomb, everybody head to the mall and go to the underground safety room. That's what our Woolworths was. It was crazy. Talk about a death trap. Well, his mom used to work there, so he said he could understand why our hallways are the way they are. Yeah.
All righty then. Got through that one just fine. Okay, S10 for $7. There's little birds in the nest of the flowers on burgundy. S11 for $7 are striped. It's kind of a red and tan color. And then S09 is some tan flowers on a blue, and that's more like a denim type blue, a very dark, muted blue.
Oh, Lynn says that flower is an orchid.
It is an orchid?
I'm not sure about that.
I mean, the
It's more
center
like a
part.
Pulmeria or something. That's what it reminds me of.
Looks orchid, but the leaves look more like.
Oh gosh,
iris.
Mary Beatty's putting it to Jane. If you don't need all 2 yards, can I have a yard? Oh, Jane. Jane's like, sorry, I need both.
The negotiation.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Okay, so those are some clearance fabrics. We're just trying to move stuff, clear stuff out. Nothing can stay here for too long. Okay, yeah. I say so.
Yeah.
More fun stuff. We've got more gadgets and gadgets this week than we do fabrics.
Okay, gadget and gadget away. All right, where shall we begin?
Okay, this is probably my favorite gadget. So this is S52 for $7.95. It is the most amazing purse light. I'm demoing it right here. Roger didn't think that was funny. Okay, so it's a magnet. So you just put it around your purse strap or wherever so you don't lose it. So like most of your lights, if you do have a light, it ends up in the bottom of your purse. But because this goes right on your strap, I think I might not lose it. It has a, can you see that? It's got a red
alert.
a red alert flashing and then off. So it's kind of got a glare for you guys, but it's a pretty nice little light. So even if you've got people you need stocking stuffers for, or little secret pal gifts or whatnot, S52, or if you watched the demo on making the goodie bags Carolina Moore did, Christy posted it on Fabric Chick Stitch Along. Although taking a half hour to make a gift bag seems a little bit
Oh,
too long for me.
I would need to pick it up a notch.
Yeah. So, but they were super cute bags. If you didn't see the demo and you want a demo on bags, go to Fabric Chick Stitch Along and you can see where Christy posted Carolina. It's about 54 minutes, but it's super detailed. You could follow along with her. So this is the purse light. So right here, in case you need help or if your husband's attacking you, you can put the red light on. Maybe you could maybe the red light means something else. I'm not sure. So S52
Just
S52
saying.
is $7.95.
Moving on, girl.
No, Victor's tips are not in the heart pattern. Those are separate. S52 is $7.95 for the Victor's just kept notes, I think, because he's made the exploding heart 17,000 times. So he's kept notes for ways to make it easier. As you know, when people write patterns, they don't always think of everything because everybody's brain thinks differently and processes differently. So it's kind of nice to have different inputs on how to do the same pattern. All right, what do we got next? Oh, that's a hand embroidery one. This one comes from France.
And that is S68 for $60.
It's a heart sampler for those heart lovers out there.
So this is an embroidery.
It's kind of like a piece of linen.
Yeah, it's really, really, it's kind of like a taupe type color. And this collection will be the
You're
size.
welcome, Linda ABC. It could be a hibiscus, but I don't think it is.
I don't have the size on here. Suggested final product.
Here, we could open it up and see.
Yeah. All right,
Okay,
you
she's
move
gonna
on to
open it up. I'm
something
gonna
else.
show you some other things. I think I only have one of these, but I thought this was the cutest little fall panel. So if you're into wool, there are other ones in the series to make a big quilt, and we do have them, but this one I just thought was super cute. S66 is $9. Squirrel it away for $9, and it has there's some other ones in that series. I have a thing for squirrels. S66 is $9.
Oh, okay. So they're individual. And so you can make it whatever finish size you want. So you finish each little square, and then you can combine it with your quilting techniques, and you could put some sashing. Or you can just do these individually and put them in like a frame of some kind, a wooden frame. So the world is your oyster. You could just get it and have fun. Yeah. It'd be whatever size.
Whatever
the
you want.
little squares are 8 by 8.
And then here's another one from that same company. S57 is $30, and it makes a fun little mannequin embroidery. All their designs are very
They're delicate.
yes.
They're very delicate.
S57, and there's 3 of the designs.
I like the colors of those threads with that. Yeah.
Yep. S57 is $30. Anita says she's pretty sure it was a daffodil. Okay.
All righty.
All right.
Daffodil. It's a
The
flower.
world is your oyster.
Yeah.
We have no idea, so we're not even going to be a part of that conversation.
Nope, just enjoy.
Okay, so here is a super cute, if you need a Christmas gift, Dolly Parton's Coat of Many Colors. I know you guys all know that song. S56 is $18. This is like a coffee table book. If you love Dolly Parton, like most of us do, because it takes a lot to look this cheap. That's my favorite saying ever. She has a movie on Netflix, and it is getting ready to leave Netflix soon. So watch it. Go back and watch it. I watched it last night. It was really good. So this is the Coat of Many Colors S56. Um, it's one of my favorite songs. I loved that song growing up because it was true. We all, well, in my day, we lived on hand-me-downs, which is what this is all about. Yeah. And how her mother made her a coat of many colors, and the other kids laughed at her. Did you guys know? I didn't know that Dolly Parton's always wears gloves. You've never seen her without her little fingerless hand gloves.
Oh.
Did
Now that you've mentioned it.
Yes.
I was thinking of the last Christmas special that I saw. And yeah.
Yes, she always wears gloves because she has little what were they, Roger? She has like
keloids.
keloids, yeah.
Oh.
And so she wears the gloves to cover them up, but she's also had them tattooed to try to just tie them. But yeah, but
yeah, but the gloves
yeah,
is a good idea.
yeah. I never even noticed she wears them. I just always thought it was part of her design. Okay, and then I know, Susan, so was I.
Okay.
Very, very poor.
So you want
Oh
to
no,
do
we
the
weren't poor.
series?
We just my parents just like to think we were poor. They had money for what they wanted money for. Dolly really was dirt poor. Okay, this is our
So
House
these-
and Bird series.
These two are the same.
No, they're not.
Okay.
Okay, so
I
this
I'm
here
gonna not do
is
it.
the blue house because it's got a blue dot there. So this one is the blue house. So this is the House and Bird series. This has a little cat in it. I know that on one of the demos, I started making one of these. I'm not sure which one. Each of these houses has a little cat in it. They're pretty small. They end up being, it doesn't say.
So each kit
makes
one house.
But all your pieces are cut for you. So all you have to do is
tiny.
put them onto your background fabric and then do all the fun embroidery. And in the pattern is the different embroidery stitches, which we did demo, but I have lost my demo. So sad. I've been looking for it for like 3 weeks. This one is the red one. S67 is for the red house. S65 was for the blue house. S65 was for the blue house. S67 is the red house. S63 is the turquoise bird. Aqua. S63 is the aqua bird. S64 is the yellow bird. S64 is the yellow bird. S62 is the blue bird. S61 is the pink bird. And S60 is the yellow house. And S59 is the mustard house.
See, I'm just making samples. I never get to see how your kits are organized anymore.
Well, this has been here for a while. Remember, I started the demo a long time ago. But I didn't realize because somebody had snuck the bird ones into the shop. I didn't even know we had bird ones until I was kind of looking at stuff. If you've ever been to the shop, you'll realize we have so much stuff here. So much stuff, so much inventory.
I work here and I don't know what we have.
No, and like Lynn Waddell comes in to help like straighten up, and when she leaves, she always has a huge basket because it's stuff she never saw before. You'll all have to make a field trip, make a point to put it on your bucket list to come to Fabric Chicks. Okay, so this one where's your pin cushion pattern?
Okay, I got
Da
it.
da da da.
I got it.
Susan, it's true. So many people grew up without much, but you didn't really know. A lot of times you didn't know because everybody around you was just as poor as you were. S77 is $2.95. These are for the little thread clippers. So you get 5 different thread clippers. So you can put these on all different kinds of things so that you have them really readily disposable. They're also good if you're going to be flying those are really good because you can clip your threads with them. S77 is $2.95 for 5 different clippers. Well, they're the same clipper, but 5 eaches. Well, that's what they call it when I order. I have to say, can I get 5 eaches? Otherwise, they might sell me 5 of 6, and I end up with 30 packages. You have to clarify, or you'll get stuck with a bunch of stuff. S1431 is for the pin cushion, and you can see here how she's got the thread in the cutter. So that's what these little S77s, the thread cutters, cut anywhere to tabs. You can sew it onto anything. So anywhere you need like thread easily. I might have to sew it to all the tables here because you can never find a pair of scissors.
Never.
So I have to use my teeth a lot, which is not a good idea. S1431 is for the pin cushion. And then Doris went home and sheared all her sheep so that we could have pin cushion filler. Actually, this is like the cleanest wool I have seen in a long time. It's what she calls craft wool. So you can put this inside of your pin cushions because it has the lanolin oil so that it will keep your needles lubricated. It's great for stuffing. It's wool right from Doris's sheep farm. But you could also use this a lot of times when you're needle felting. You need a base to put your color onto because the color is more expensive. So you can use this as your base and then add your color to the top of it. So S74 is $6. Let's do $5. I think we should give them a deal. Hang on a second. Because you guys are so faithful, we're going to do $5 for tonight only, though, okay? S74 is $5 for a big bag, a sandwich bag full of clean wool.
That's a quart size bag.
It's a quart size bag. Okay. S74 is $5. S74 is $5. So you could, if you wanted to, if you're filling a pin cushion, you could weight it down with the walnuts and then put this in, kind of mingle the walnuts with this. So you get both the sharpening from the walnuts and the lubricant from the oils.
And you'll get a better shape of your pin cushion too.
Yes.
Much better.
Yeah. S74 is $5 and it's very dense. Oh, you're going to have to, hey, Doris needs to feed her sheep, so we have to sell a lot of these. Doris, I'm going to need a lot more bags.
The structural is ready.
Okay, we have some fun washi tape. Let me open it up so you guys can see what it is. So type in what you use washi tape for. S54 is $10.99. S54 is $10.99. You get 5 spools of quilt design washi tape. So type in there for people who don't know what washi tape is. Type that in there and tell us what you use washi tape for. Because honestly, I have no idea, but I know people love it.
I have no idea.
Here, this little witch is like pulling my little shirt down. I have a little shirt on underneath. Karen's like, I know, I saw you in it all day.
No, I was busy sewing. I didn't heads up once.
Okay, here it is. So this is the needle minder.
See, that looks
Isn't it so
it's
cute?
so cute and so festive.
Yes. So that was on the sale earlier today. I'm not sure what the number was, but if you need the witch needle minder, just put that in there so you can put it's a magnet, so you can put your needles and pins on it as you're sewing. So you don't have to pin them into your clothes and leave holes like I do all the time. Okay. Used in card making, can be removed, holds things in place. I used it when making cards and to trim envelopes. Victor wraps gifts with it. Washi tapes for card making and paper crafts to decorate gift wrap. Okay, who knew? Who knew? Okay.
All right. We got some.
S58 is the hot hammer, which I demoed when we were making the gift bags the other day. My gift bags, using Carolina Moore's template, I didn't line it or put fusible, so it doesn't have any body, but we did quick and easy, down and dirty, get some gift bags done. They literally took like probably 12 minutes. And these were the little cute little gift bags we did. We used that wide back crafty fabric, which is a little bit stiffer. And we just made, literally I took a half a yard and I was able to make 3 of these easy bags using the box bag template. So very similar to what she demos in her demo, which you should go watch if you want to learn how to make bags. But hers are very professional looking. Ours are just quick and easy gift bags. I used the hot hammer to do the edge. So I folded it a 1/4 inch, ironed it, and then folded it a 1/4 inch again and ironed it. This has the measure on it, but you can iron right on it so you get a super crisp, clean, even edge. I like this one. They do have a smaller one. I like this one because it allows you to do whatever size you want. Like you're never really going to need bigger than that. S58 is $37. Oh, Jenny says she made 7 bags. Good job,
Wow.
Jenny. Good job.
Nice.
Hey, Susie, how are you? Okay, what do we have next in our bag of
Okay,
tricks?
so why don't we do this and then we can get to all the felting.
Okay.
Oh, this is
the
different, too.
cutest little
Let's do
butterfly.
this
If you have a little girl in your life, this one is super fun. I personally would put crinkle in her wings.
That would be great.
And then it would be something she can chew on for the rest of her life. If you've got leftover scraps of Minky, that would be great for that also.
S55 12.99, and it's the pattern. It tells you what the requirements are in order to make the cute little butterfly. And then these are Christmas ornaments,
Like the Halloween ornaments.
like the Halloween, but this is Christmas. And it looks like there's 2, 4, 6 ornaments. And it's filled with sequins and some jewels. And that's S75 for $28.99. And it's everything that you need to make these, all of these ornaments.
These, I remember making these when I was like 12 and 15.
I did. Gave them
I
to
know.
my friends.
Yes.
Yeah. You could get a lot of little gifts.
Right. And I think this year needs to be the year of the handmade.
Mhm.
Like nobody needs to go into debt buying things for Christmas because you're buying stuff and you never know if they're even going to like it. So I say forget about going and buying things. Make things. This year Christmas
ornaments are a very special.
Well, and everybody gets them out. Every year you get it out and you're like, oh, look it. So-and-so made this for me. Oh.
And something
Yeah.
like this is excellent
Yes.
too.
So
Okay.
I brought out some of the felting because we did the demo with Christy on Friday. So a lot of you might need the 3-pin. This pin, you can change the needle sizes, but it has 3. You can use 1 needle up to 3 needles. So you can get a lot more done quicker. So S76 is $15 for the 3 needle felting tool.
I wonder if that would give the needle more support too, so it'd make it harder to break.
It
'Cause
could
the
be
finer
Karen in your
needles,
case.
I know.
Oh, Karen, you can still break them.
Oh, okay. I can still break them. Okay.
Karen likes to fall asleep. She needle felts here on her chest.
I just felt away, watched TV, tried to stay awake,
And then she falls asleep and her needle breaks.
it goes in my
I'm going to say that it probably comes with a warning, Karen, to not
yeah,
sleep while felting.
it doesn't mean you have to pay attention. So, all right. The fall.
The plonker. What was the plonker? Can I see the plonker again? Adrian, what was the plonker? The hammer? The plonker. Plonker. Okay, Adrian, tell me what the plonker was. What is it? Sue, lots of people made those in the 70s. Yes. Do you have crinkle? Yes, I do have crinkle. It's $12. If anybody needs the crinkle, and I will tell you that I'm kind of cheap and resourceful. And somebody said that you could use cereal bags in it. So when I was at a show and I didn't have any crinkle with me, and I wanted to get the samples done because we were like it was a bad neighborhood, so we couldn't leave our hotel. When we're at shows and working, we never stay anywhere nice. Everywhere is questionable. And so we couldn't leave our hotel. And so I literally had a Cheez-It bag, and I used that. It does not make any noise at all. So the crinkle definitely has something weird in it that makes it very textury, noisy. Oh, perfect. Jenny made gift bags like the seamless pillowcases with Halloween fabrics. That's perfect because I do think I would prefer a more finished edge, but I also want to get it done quick. So, but the pillowcase goes pretty quick.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a great
The red
technique.
plonker.
The red plonker.
The red plonker. That was so 30 seconds ago, Adrian. What was the red plonker?
Was it the red light?
Maybe it was the light. Well, it was in a pink packaging. That was the light. The purse light. I don't know. Gosh, you got us baffled. But honestly, it doesn't take much.
Where's that other little plastic box of goodies that we have?
Hey, Christy, do you know what she's talking about? This one? I don't think there was anything red
I
in
was
there.
just gonna.
I was going to say, I don't remember anything red.
You do the felting.
Oh, the pen. The pink pen.
Oh, pink.
Maybe this, the pink pen. S76 is a pen style needle felting tool. So it can hold from 1 to 3 needles in it. S76 is $15. No, Karen, she just feels sorry for me. So she comes in and helps me out. So let me just do, in case you haven't noticed, we've got Karen here helping co-host. We've got Phyllis scribing over there, and we've got Doris madly cutting new numbers for future shows. Okay, so we've got the felted gingerbread kids. So this is a great little garland. S69 is $37. These are really made for young kid. Anybody like over the age of 8. Really, it says age 10. But these are great for kids. So if you need a project for the grandkids, I want one red plonker. Marilyn Cox, you're killing me there. Is the red plonker the pink needle? What the hell is the red plonker?
There's no, we have
You
no
didn't
plunkers.
plonk the wool. It has to be the needle felt. You plonk the wool.
Is plonk a word?
It is. It's in the dictionary.
Oh, okay. Well, you learn something new every day. Okay, I'm a blonde, and Karen's almost a blonde. So apparently plonking is what you do to felted wool.
Is that what you do to felted wool?
Well, that's a description of it. But
You plonk it?
You plonk it?
Plonk, plonk, plonk. Okay, well, look you learn something new every day. You can plonk the wool with the needle felter. S76.
All righty.
S69 is the gingerbread. And then S71 is the little gingerbread house. S71 is a gingerbread house. S72 is the snowman, festive snowman. And then, of course, for Mary Beatty, we've got the blinded. Okay, Marilyn. Marilyn, are you coming to town or do I need to ship it to you? Nordic Gnomes is S73. Anita says she Googled plonker. She Googled plonker and she can't type it what it said here. Whoa, no, we're all going to be Googling it. Nobody's going to be paying attention to this live. They're going to be Googling
that's
plonker.
the end of the sale.
S71 is for the gingerbread house.
We
So
didn't do
if
this
you
one.
missed the, what happened to its
I don't
number?
know.
Okay, let's see if we can find its random number. Nope. What? Whoa.
Okay, we'll find it.
Oh, Adrian's from Ireland. So maybe in Ireland they call felting plonking. Is that correct, Adrian? Here, we have no idea what plonking means, but I'm definitely going to go home and Google it because anything inappropriate for Anita must be a good story.
Oh, I guess we need a new number
Okay, so this number is,
because it's not even here on the floor.
okay, S144 is $19. S1, here I'm going to, in case we have another 114, I'm going to do 1441. This is really official here at Fabric Chicks. Marilyn came in and volunteered to help like organize one time. Maybe only one time. She's like, oh, there's no help for those girls. S1441 is $19. You get 8 to 12 inch pieces of wool in beautiful fall colors. So, and Doris, who has sheep and she does dye, we have a lot of Doris's dyed wools. She says this is like a bargain. Like they're literally making nothing. They're paying you to take it. So S1441 is $19 in case you need to add this to your wool collection. I also, not only for felting, but if you're a doll maker, this makes great hair. So great hair. You could also do a fabulous like landscape with this. All kinds of fun things you can do with this. If you don't have it in your stash, you can't do anything though. So, whoa. Well, Adrian, that is interesting. Okay, we have some sale fabrics here. Well, these aren't sale fabrics. These are fat quarters. S84 is $84. It's 24 fat quarters in vintagey 30s. So these are the fat quarters that I've already folded up really nicely in my fabulous, what we're famous for, Fabric Chicks fat quarter folds. So just so you can kind of see what they are, S88 is the blue colorway. S86 is the fun green and purple colorway. S86, 7 fat quarters for $27. S88 is the blue colorway. S88 for $35. And S85 is 8 fat quarters. Oh, we have 7, 8, and 9. Interesting. So S85 is $31 for kind of the pinks and fun little yellows and very festive. S85. Did you guys see on Fabric Chick or on Kathy Holden's Instagram page? She just took somebody from Moda's fabric line. I'm sorry, but I don't remember whose. But she made a cute little doll dress and out of the new fabric, but it looks vintage. And she did a slow stitching project with it. It was adorable. Oh, goodness. Wow. So much conversation. No, none at all, Adrian. None at all. Okay, here is, we've got these on sale. S27 is $12. This is a cheater cloth vintagey reproduction. S27 is $12. If you want to practice your free motion or your quilting or your long arming, this is a great cheater cloth. You could practice going around all the little fabric pieces. Christy, is there any way you could handle that? S20, here, you show these fabrics.
Sure. So the green, S25, it is the flowers on a green background. And then the red and yellow flowers on a white background is S26. All of these are $8 a yard. I'm moving on to the next set. The white and blue flowers on blue background, S24, $8.
I'm just gonna say it takes all types, people. It takes all types.
Pink flowers on a royal blue background is S23. And the real dainty white flowers on the blue background is S21. All of these are part of that vintage collection.
Whoa, she's throwing
No,
fabric at me now.
I had it handled.
Okay.
Okay, I'll get rid of these and
Okay.
we can do the
So
other.
we've got
Oh,
some.
there's more vintage if you want.
Oh,
to do
there
those.
is. Okay.
Yes.
Good thing you said that. I
You
got
were-
so
you were
distracted
moving
with our
on.
new visitor that I.
We're gonna move on.
Yeah. Okay, so S20 is a fun red, $8 a yard. These are great price points for if you have, I know you've all collected 30s and 40s vintage reproductions. Joanne's probably on. We probably, I don't even know how much fabric we collected. We were going to do a king size wedding ring quilt
Out
like
of the
35
vintage.
years ago.
Oh.
So our whole quilting group, every time we went anywhere, we collected the reproduction fabrics. I have a whole tub of it upstairs. Like, and when I say tub, I mean like 80-pound tub of vintage fabrics. So get these now before you can't.
The alphabet on a blue background is S19. The alphabet on a blue background, and it's very scroll vintage lettering. And then pinwheels, green pinwheels on a cream background, that is S18. S18.
Joanne, we should do the king size wedding ring quilt.
Not tonight.
I'm just saying. Oh, I just dropped it because my bracelet got caught in it. But I still have it too.
Okay, so the little children sleeping, playing in
I
the
think
water
they're
on the
swimming.
beach.
I hope they're not sleeping.
Well, their eyes are closed.
Okay.
So, like that looks like that person is taking a nap with
They're
the dog.
sleeping.
Sleeping. See, I did something right. Sleeping right
Okay.
here in this corner.
There is one
on
swimming
blue.
now.
And there's some swimming. But these are the little cherub type children. Okay, you can move on to another. You can go to another whatever. Go to Halloween.
Facebook always baffles me, girls. Facebook always baffles me. Okay, so we've got a cute little Halloween line. This one's a fun panel. All you got to do is add borders to it. Some of you might already have it. We have shown it before. But we sold out of all the kits. So now all we have is the panels, and we have very little fabric left of it. S07 is $7 for the panel. S07 is $7 for the panel. S07, you could cut it apart and make little quilts and some tote bags or whatnot. But that's a fun one. S07 is $7. I have 1 yards and half yards and back quarters of the collection left. And then a couple of pieces where we have yardage. So if you want yardage, you could be in trouble. But I do have 1 yards, half yards, and back quarters. So we just did the collection. We have a fun, this one's upside down. There's a few of them here that are directional. This one I love with the cemetery with the witch out there.
And this is
And
directional
the
with
hexagon
the
one
bats
is fabulous.
and the crows.
So S006 is 9 yards, 9 1-yard pieces is $81. So I did it at $9 a yard. Half yards are $40.50 and fat quarters are $33 for the collection. This one we have a couple of yards, like a yard and a half left. It is directional though of the cemetery. S08 is $8 a yard, and there's a little bit of this left, like maybe 2 yards in that are all together. S08 is $8 a yard. S08 is $8 a yard. I still have this one. Kind of reminds me of like a crazy garden, a rambling garden. S05. S05, we have several yards of this one left. This would be a good background. If you want to do like a pumpkin applique or something, this would be a great background. S05. S05 is $8 a yard. And then a wide back. I love wide backs, and I'm going to tell you again in case there's anybody new. A wide back is equivalent to 2.5 yards of regular 44-inch wide fabrics. So it's a great price point. Basically, you're paying like, I don't know, about $7 or $8 a yard. It's 108 inches wide by however much you order. So S04 is $20. It's also great. You can cut it 3 inches and then have the width of your quilt for borders. You can cut it any inches actually, but you don't have to piece your borders, and you don't have to piece your binding if you use the wide back. Well, as long as it's under 108 inches. If it's more than 108 inches, you might have to piece your backing,
But
your
you're
binding
not
once.
Piecing.
You're not
Very
you're not piecing every 40 inches.
Right.
S04 is a great spider web wide back.
It saves
$20
you
a
time.
yard.
Saves you time
Okay.
and money.
This is Marcia Derse, and I know that I showed this to you guys on Monday. So while you are all National Jelly Roll making that quilt, you guys are making the quilts and the table runners and all of the pillows. I was just kind of playing with the jelly roll, and I kind of challenged myself to not use a pattern and to not do anything symmetrical. So everything has to be off. Everything had to be offset. So that's kind of why it's so crazy. And then to me, I'm just not a fan of modern quilts. It's too much. You know me, I need a little bit more clutter in my life. So I actually went upstairs to Eleanor's stash and found some beads and different belt buckle and some other things in her stash, and I just added those to it. So really, it was kind of an out-of-the-box improv, trying to do something without a pattern. So I think I challenge all of you to do something where you just have to start creating. And I started with the jelly roll because it was National Jelly Roll, and everybody that was taking the Jelly Roll Fun Day, they were all working with jelly rolls. So that's what we did.
That would be a great tapestry for a college kid.
Did Doris put numbers on those grunges there or no?
Are there numbers on the grunge? Do you want numbers on
Yeah. Because so Karen and Doris are going to put numbers on the jelly roll grunges. They're great because they're small jelly rolls, so they're like $21 or $22, and it comes with 20 or so 24 maybe pre-cut 2.5-inch strips. So all of my alternating blocks, I use the jelly roll pre-cuts. So those are kind of good to have in your stash because then they're ready anytime you need 2.5-inch strips for backgrounds. They're already done. So this is using Marcia Derse's line. This is the Terrific Tabard. Most of you have the pattern for the Terrific Tabard. It is S70 by Heidi Emmett. S70 for $12 is for the pattern for the Terrific Tabard. And it's kind of a little artsy and fun. But Marcia Derse, this is one of her past lines. I just brought this in so you guys could kind of see the fun things you could do with Marcia Derse fabrics. She's one of my favorite designers. I have two collections for this. So we have S042, 6 1 yards. And this one I kind of put the prints in. It was hard to divvy this line up, but we will show you all the fabrics on the bolt in a minute. So S042, 6 1 yards is $72, 6 half yards is $36, 6 fat quarters is $23. And that does include, I don't know what I was going to say. Okay, and then here is the fun prints. These are kind of like little blenders. Oh, Karen, you made up a sample with this fabric, but I don't know what we ever did with it. Remember you made that like little zip bag with that?
Yeah.
I have no idea what we ever did with it.
Where is it?
I don't know. We never showed this fabric line.
It's with the dolly
It's
that we lost. With the witch we
and
lost.
thank God Phyllis came in 3 hours early today and has been cleaning us up. I'm trying to organize us. It's a tough task, huh? All I heard was them giggling and laughing back here all day. So 7 of these are a fun print. So these are all the same print, just in different colors. So S043 is 7 1 yards for $84, 7 half yards for $42, 7 fat quarters for $26.50. And we usually do the collections like this at $12 a yard, and then the bolts are at $13 a yard. If you noticed, I watched a sale last night while I went home and I spent 3 hours organizing invoices. Literally from 7 to 10:30, I was hole punching and filing. So while I was doing that, I was watching another sale. And all of her half yard she sells it by the half yard, not by the yard. But it was $7.58 a half yard. So she's up to like 14. What is $7.58? It's like almost $15 a yard. So it's kind of a scary time when fabric's just going up and up and up and up and up. So anyways, S35 is a gray background with black polka dots. S35 is a gray black background with black polka dots. S34 is a red background with black polka dots. Well, see, Victor knows. I saw you on there, Victor. No, I didn't really see you, but I did hear her call out your name. S92, but all she showed was Tilda, right? I didn't see any other fabrics because I didn't see anything else, any other prices. It was a Tilda marathon. S92 is kind of a purpley pink graffiti is what that fabric is called. And then we have,
I got these.
Okay.
Grab the next.
this one is kind of like a cheater cloth. I love it. It's in muted colors. I did actually use this as one of the borders in that crazy quilt I made and for the binding. So, but I think it would be a great vest. I think I actually sent it to Heidi to make me the Rafiki skirt sample out of it. S93, S91 is orange graffiti.
S33. Oh, did I go to a different?
Nope, it's from that
Collection.
collection. It's
Okay.
actually from the collection before, but I did use it in
You
here
used
because
it,
I thought
yeah.
it went great with this one.
Yes, it does. It does.
In its own weird kind of way.
And then this one is S32, and you use this over in one of the other. Okay.
And then I actually was going to use this one, but I must have stopped, like got bored and stopped. I was going to use this one with a cute little orange flange, but then the class was over, so I just had to be done where it was. Otherwise, I'd never get finished. S31 is kind of a taupey orange and turquoise.
Splatter.
Yep,
The
the
splatter.
graffiti. Spotted graffiti, it's called.
Oh.
And then S41 is the fun, kind of a cheater cloth in the bright prints.
This is random thoughts.
It's
I'm
from
not
Marcia
seeing-
Derse. It's
I'm
the
not
same.
seeing any thoughts.
It's the
but you
same.
used it.
Yeah, it's the same designer, but her line before the spotted graffiti.
Okay.
But so I kind of mixed and matched. If you do Marcia Derse, you really can mix and match her fabric lines. They flow together, kind of like K Facet. It always just flows
And
together.
this is in this line
Yes.
too. Part of Random Thoughts, and that's S29. And then you have one more. I'll grab these.
And then S36 is the blue spotted graffiti. S28 is the gray spotted graffiti. Holy cow. Victor said 23 Canadian dollars a yard.
Ooh.
Hey Phyllis, how are you? It's good to see you. Okay, 36 for the blue spotted graffiti. S28 for the gray spotted graffiti.
And S37 for the red spotted graffiti.
And S38 is a fun star print. It does have a little bit of a background of spotted white.
And then the pink background silver graffiti is S39. And then S40 is green and light blues spotted graffiti.
Okay, so the collections, just one more time real quick. All the spotted graffiti together is 7 different pieces. 1 yards are $84 at $12 a yard. Half yards are $42. Fat quarters are $26.50. These are just great blenders. You just never know when you're going to use them. I used this one. Oh, maybe it's a different one. I used this one in the center.
In the center part.
And then this one was a different one, but I don't see it here. It might have been from a previous line. I know there wasn't much of it. I might have used it all. Okay, S043 is spotted graffiti. S042 is for the different prints in the spotted graffiti fabric line by Marcia Derse. Okay, here
So I
is.
have them tagged, but they're not priced. I wasn't sure what price. That's why I bought them.
Okay. I don't know. They're not marked. I want to say they were. Gosh, who marked? Oh, here's one. $25.95. Okay, let's do $24. 24. 24. Okay, so we have S140 is for the cream color, kind of an eggshell color, I guess. S140 is $24 for the Moda Jelly Roll of the cream color. It is from their grunge line. S145 is the black. It's kind of got a little bit of gray throughout it. S145 is the jelly roll for the grunge black. S142 is going to be price, this one. S24 is for the white. It's not a bright white, but it is a soft white. S144 is $24. If you want the gray, white, and black line, this one has a little bit of all gray, black, and whites. S142 is $24. The gray one is S143. S143 is for the gray jelly roll. And then we have a more of a tan jelly roll, S141. S141 is the more of the tan color. And then we have a couple of fat quarters.
How much you want me to?
40. Oh, let's do 39. It sounds so much better.
Oh. Okay, we're fine. We're ready for the sale now.
Okay.
All right.
The sale can start now.
Yes, it can.
Okay. Oh my gosh, how did we spend so much time? Okay, we got a few auctions. Oh,
we
here.
did have to
Okay,
do
do
this.
those real quick.
So, back quarters, these are the grunge, and this is a variety of the pink color going from light to dark. And that is S146 for $39. And then the fall colors, you have burnt orange, burgundy, greens, golds. That's S147, $39.
Okay, here, wait. Let's do a discount here on batting. So just in case you guys don't know, we are the West Coast distributors for Windline Batting. We've interviewed Luann many times, but we should have her do another interview. We do have batting. Bamboo batting is my favorite. I like the 6 ounce. It does not have a scrim, so you can use it in microwavable bowls. But I like it because it is a little bit poofier, so it quilts more like wool. So most of our quilt samples do have the 6 ounce bamboo in it. If I didn't use the 6 ounce bamboo, I used the regular bamboo, which does have a scrim, so you can quilt further apart. We have here a queen size, so 96 by 108. 96 by 108 is S02 for $40. If you want the regular bamboo and you want it by the yard, it is $14.95 a yard, and it's about 100 inches wide. So S02 is for the bamboo batting. This is the regular batting. If you want the 6 ounce, which quilts up more like wool, that one is $17.95. So it is thicker. There's more batting that is
More fluff.
yeah, more batting to the ounce or something. So S02 is $40 for a queen size, or you can get it for $14.95 a yard. Get any size you want. That's regular bamboo. It does have a scrim. You cannot put that in the microwave. Here is if you want just regular. I just picked some real quick because you always want to have batting on hand. You never know when you're going to want to do a table runner or something. S01 is $26, and this is for a full size 100% bleached cotton batting. So you only need bleached cotton if you're doing something that is very, very white. Otherwise, you can get away with the regular batting. One of the reasons I love Windline is that they go through an extra cleaning process. So you can see here, there's literally no flecks in here. Like if you get the, gosh, I forget what brand it is, but I used to think it was so cute because it was rustic. It had lots of flecks in the batting. You don't really want that because I think it's heirloom. I want to say it's heirloom that has all the flecks. That's actually like cotton shells and different debris. And that can, if your needle hits that, it can set your whole timing off. So I personally like the batting that is cleaner. So these are two, Joanne, unless you need it right away, I'm going to hold onto it until you come up for the mini retreat. S01 is $26 for the bleached white batting, cotton batting. S02 is $40 for the queen size. Discounts, Lynn, I give you a discount every day. Okay, we have a few. When I say a few, we're going to have to do a whole auction day because I saw Roger just roll his eyes at me. But Phyllis has been making goodie bags all day. So these are what we call the grab bags and I'm going to just say you might want to throw them in the washer. It smells like we had a fire. No, it's a smoke cell. I think whoever had these was a smoker. So you're going to want to throw these all in the washer. It's not a real bad smell. I mean, it's not super strong, but I'm going to say it does to me smell a little bit smoky. Wow, she really did throw like random stuff in here.
These are kind of like
random
satin. So this is an auction. It starts at $5.
S137.
You have a variety.
Assorted scraps is correct.
I don't know where to begin with this.
We got some cars.
We have cars.
McQueen and Lightning here.
Yeah, we have flowers. More flowers.
This one's definitely like crafty crap from Woolworths.
It's real coarse.
Make a
It's
gift
real
bag with
thick.
it, I say.
That would be perfect.
S137, assorted scraps starting at $5.
And here's a monkey. I think it's flannel, but it's not a plush flannel.
No.
It's a real thin.
It would be good for like summer pajamas
wimpy.
on.
Oh yeah.
Summer pajamas it would be good for.
Or
a backing of a
pillowcase.
quilt.
Yeah.
And it's pretty big.
There's
I
a
mean,
lot of
It's
yeah, it's some kind of.
it's like a yard and a half of cute little monkey fabric. Throw it in the washer and use it.
So here you
It's
go.
a great little
So
backing.
$5.
S137 is at $7. S137 is at $7.
Okay,
as
what is
59 is starting at $5. Here's some fun
So
peacocks.
we have peacocks. We
As
have
59.
squares. This is random.
It's a
Maybe it's
it's
not
a
even.
good thing she bundled it though, so you don't lose it.
Yeah, and here's some more. This is blue. That much I know. This
You
is
know what? I
color
hate to
blue.
hear what they're gonna say about my stuff when they open it up.
This is I don't know. And I like this. This is
The monkeys
satiny.
do look like Curious George. It's
Yeah.
what?
It's satiny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that feels good.
I mean, we
it's
could.
like a blouse, straight from Joann's. Look
Yeah,
at that,
it's
straight
a
from
blouse
Joann's.
for a very little person.
And some crafty crap.
For the holidays.
Some
you
tiger.
can-
Oh, Mary Beatty,
There you
kiss
go.
me. Kiss me, I'm Irish. And then here's
Um,
like some upholstery fabric, but there's quite a bit here.
There's a lot.
But you can make
In
tote bags.
bits, in
But
bits and pieces.
And honestly, so when I see this is how my brain works. I see this and I think,
Oh
oh my
my
gosh, this would
gosh.
be great in a landscapey quilt.
This would be.
Remember-
This could be a meadow.
Yes.
This could be a meadow.
You could cut it out and
Oh yeah.
collage it on.
Look at right in here.
It kind of reminds me of
You don't feel bad chopping up something like this because it's chopped up.
right.
So just chop away. All right, $5. We've got 2 auctions. Let's go. Get her
And
done.
Kristen, we missed you too. Okay, so we are going to close these up because we've got so much else to do. S59, we have Victor at $6. And S137, we have Victor at $7. I will say a little bit of a disclaimer. This box, I don't think this was in the bag, right? The silks were in a different box.
I don't know.
Yeah, she had so much to sort through. She doesn't even know what came with what. So look at how nice and neat Karen is folding this up.
Good luck stuffing it
so-
back in the bag.
So they were laughing and like joking. Ha ha! I feel sorry for whoever has to get this back in the bag. It's like when you go on vacation and your clothes like
There's no way.
multiply. Here, I've got.
No, I'm
Here's a
going
bigger
to
bag.
do it.
Okay.
I got this.
Okay.
I got this. Look at this.
Okay, so that is that. Let me see what else we have. Here, while you're doing that, I'm gonna do this because that's an easy
Okay,
one.
does the good luck go in here?
Yes.
Okay, that's gonna tip me
S69
over
is
and
for 6 of these
pour me
cute
out.
finished napkins. So if you embroider, these napkins are already hemmed. So they're great for embroidery, or you could make little bags with them, little gift bags,
I even got
all
that.
kinds of fun things. So 6 napkins. S98 is starting at $6. S98 is starting at $6. Oh, wait.
Victor at
Is that
7.
130? Wait, 137 just went to $8. Ginny snuck in. Victor, do you want it for more than $8? You two. Oh, she really wants the car material. Okay, Victor, let me know if you want to go more than $8. So right now we're gonna put this one on hold for a
Sure.
second. S98 is $6 for the it's kind of an orange red napkins. S98 is at $7. S98 is at $7. S98 is at $7. Here, I got a 4-pack of napkins here. These ones are a little bit more beefy than the previous ones. They're the same size, but a little bit thicker. There is how many of them here? 4 of them. 4 of them, and they're like a wine color. So if you wanted to do a wine themed basket, S127. S127 is $5.
What's this little guy?
S137. Oh, Victor said Jenny could have it for $8. Okay, S127 is the wine colored napkins. S127 is the wine colored napkins. S98. S98. Duke that out, girls. Duke it out. S198. As soon as she cleans that up, I've got a fun blue bag. S140. S140. It says assorted taffeta. Although I will say that all day I heard them back here saying, I don't know, feel this. I don't know. What do you think this is? I don't know. Oh, I think it's, oh no. Oh yes. Oh no. So these are several yards, a fabulous blue. I see a prom dress out of this.
Make sure I get
S-
cars in here.
Yeah, because that's what she wants is
I
the
know.
cars. So several yards here. We debated what it could be, but even I think these would make great gift bags too. So S140 is starting at $5. Here's a fun little stripe. Here's an embroidered. I mean, girls, when I'm talking, like, look at how big these pieces are. This one is a
They're
super
huge.
fun embroidered one. I mean, you could make a tote bag out of this. There's so much you could do with it. S140 is the fun blue bag. S140 is the fun blue bag. 127 is up to $10. S98 is up to $10.
Nice.
And then there's another blue stripe and kind of a bluey periwinkle stripe here. So S140 is a variety of taffetas. S140 is a variety of taffetas. Okay. Girls, we're getting ready to close those napkins. I say I'm going to give them one more second in case they want to outbid each other. The blue taffeta stuff is S140. S140. If nobody bids on this at the mini retreat, we've got some fun things in my mind that we're going to do. Although last time the retreat was over with so fast, we didn't do anything that I had planned on my list. S127 is going to Linda ABC at $10. S98. Oh, Phyllis Anderson. Wait, Phyllis Anderson said $11. So you got to hold off and see if Phyllis and 127. You guys have 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Put in your final bid. S127. Put in your final bid. S140. Nobody on the taffeta for $5. All these fun blue things. Don't forget to Google plump. Oh gosh, Anita. Sue is right. I didn't know what to say because I didn't know if it was like a real person, but he definitely was a creepy troller. So I got rid of him. I blocked him. Yeah.
Oh.
A plonker is a willy. That's what he put there.
Oh.
Yes. The conversation went bad really quick. Sometimes we have no control, ladies and gentlemen, over what the discussion here is at Fabric Chicks. But sometimes I say you can only hear this stuff at Fabric Chicks. Okay, we're closing every 140. Right. I've got $3 at $5. So if you want 140, you have to bid more than $5. S127 is Phyllis Anderson for $11. 140 is now at $7 if you want to. Yes, I did. Barb sent him back under the bridge where he belongs. S98 is going to Sue Akobe. S140 is at $7. And then we have to Sue Akobe is $10. Okay, so join us on Monday. We'll have more goodies. Because we didn't do any. Oh, let's do one giveaway. Okay, we've
So
got
do
a
we have bags
fat
for
quarter
these?
bundle. Oh no, they get this. I just had rubber bands on my wrist, and I took them off because I'm
That's
like,
all right.
here,
I'll
here.
find them.
Okay, Okay, I got a winner of a fun fat quarter bundle. It's got cute little horses, fancy little horses with gold. It's the last fat quarter bundle of this line. We've got some good blenders in there. This was a Benartex line that we had, but I found this random lonely fat quarter bundle. So we've got a giveaway. Okay, let me see if this person's still on. Okay, let's see. Oh, Carolyn G just said, see you on my. Carolyn, are you still here? Because you just want a fat quarter bundle if you are. Carolyn G, are you still here? Suzette, we're glad you finally made it. Connie Kaufman, thanks for making Suzette finally join us. Oh, so this is a thing. If you share this video right now on your Facebook page, it will show that you shared it. So share this video once it posts. Share this video on your Facebook page, and you will be entered into a $25 drawing. So a $25 drawing. Share this on Facebook with all your friends because we have to keep sharing it so we can grow our business. Okay. S140 is $7 to Linda ABC. Okay, that's all we have for tonight because
Carolyn's here.
okay, perfect. So we do have about 3 more bags of auction stuff. So Monday we're probably going to do, Victor's going to do another ornament demo. Thank you, Sue. Victor's going to do another ornament demo, and then we'll do a whole evening of auctions. So join us on Monday at 4 o'clock for an evening of auctions and a few demos. All right, have a good night. Thank you.
Good
Bye.
night.
Good night. Thank you, everybody. Share this whole video.